Check a Pro Joe here on the Check a Pro radio show. You know it gets real hot here in Houston, Texas, but that doesn't have to be a concern with your deck. I brought a decking expert in, our decking expert. His name is Loren Goodrich. Loren, how are you?
Doing great, Jim. Thanks for having me on today.
Hey, it's great to have you here. You have been in the deck building business ever since you were a young lad. You know it well. Questions come up all the time, though. It's really hot in the greater Houston area. The number one question is it okay to have a deck in the heat, and will it affect anything? Are there any negatives?
Sure. With everything, there's always negatives. Any outdoor surface that is in direct contact with the sun is definitely going to get hot, Jim.
Yeah, it's going to get hot, but that's not necessarily a concern because, we all know if we don't have a Trex or wood deck, we're going to have concrete out there, which gets hot. Asphalt gets hot. Sand gets hot. The only thing that's not hot, but you have to mow it, is your green grass. But lately, it's been so dry and hot, can't even do that. So your brown grass is hot too.
Yep, sure is. There are some options that don't get as hot. Trex came out last year with a heat reflective technology in their Trex Transcend Lineage line, and it reflects heat. So the deal is really not how hot does it get, because if you have the sun shining on your deck, it's gonna get hot. It doesn't matter what it is. It's how does it retain heat. That's the real question. So if you go out to the beach and you kick your shoes off and you make a mad dash to the water, you burn your feet. That's because sand holds heat, and asphalt holds heat, and concrete holds heat, and you know what? Wood holds heat too. So it really just depends on how long it takes for that heat to dissipate after you get some clouds over the sun, or the sun goes down and starts to set, because you don't want to go out there and it's just blazing hot all day. It needs to be comfortable. And Trex has really hit that on the head with their Transcend Lineage line. It reflects the heat back, so it doesn't hold as much heat. And, wood doesn't hold as much heat either.
I would imagine, especially with Trex, you could always hose it down. That would also clean it off and keep it cooler.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that's what I would do, especially in these hot days and nights. Loren, as always, thank you so much. All of Loren's information is located in the description of this podcast. He's just one click away for all of your deck building needs. Loren, once again, thank you so much for joining me today on the show.
Thanks, Jim.